Excuse me. You understand the script heaps yet? No, haha. No, I got off. I ate, played Destiny, and went to sleep. I did not think about this shit. Not a singular bit. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Look, I'm an honest person. I combed when I saw. What does that mean? What are you saying? Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, whoops. My anime. Okay. So what were we doing yesterday? Not gonna lie, I didn't expect Mitchell to come today. Bro, so I was like 10 o'clock hit and I was still playing Destiny with Avery. And then it hit 2 o'clock and I was still playing Destiny with Avery. And I just got off playing Destiny with Avery. So feels good, man. I said, you know what? I'm not committed to this streaming shit anyways. It's okay. I deserve a little break. And also I needed to take a shower. And then so I won't be sitting in swamp ass. I'm gonna give up his streamer duties. I have streamer duties. Put a ring on us. Don't be shy. What do you mean, bro? Reading hentai. I'm not reading hentai. What makes you think I would do that on my main PC? I do that shit on my phone. Straight up, like I've been told you guys this already. Like, don't ever come to my house and take my phone because you will find my porn on it. Just straight up on a regular tab. I fixed a bunch of bugs in my editor because no one else will. Bro, I don't think anyone else could. I think that's the word you should have said. I think it's only you. You are the main character. Pick or fake. Pick or fake. I have a bunch of compile errors on my editor because it's only WinForms. Wait, so you don't even do incognito? Nope. It's my... Look, I live... No one's grabbing my phone. Like, if some robber stole my phone, they're about to get the best porn of their life. What's up with the nice shirt? Thank you? Question mark? And guess what, boys? I got food this time. So we're starting off right. Now you guys can complain that I don't eat. Now I can think. Where's the casual sweater and holy shirt? Bro, I don't... Mans thinks I'm like some NPC that only wears one pair of clothes. It looks nice? True? Really? Bro, where's the phone at? You need to eat fast so the food files out your ass. Thank you for the quote. I'll make sure I pass it on to my next generation of kids. That's the thing though. Also, thank you, Rox and Pawn, for saying I have a cool shirt. Pass. No pun intended. God, this shit goes hard. I think the shirt is warm. It's kind of warm, but no, it's actually very loose. This shirt's a whore. Like, so I have the window open right now, so it's kind of it's kind of like cold, kind of. It's on your body, so it's gonna be warm from body heat. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But I just took a shower, and I took a hot shower, because you know, especially like, so you know when like you're sad or depressed, right? You're in the shower, and the water's just like hot, and it's like going over your body, right over the, you know, your chest, nipples, all the way down, right? And it feels like someone's giving you a hug from behind. You never want to get out. Mike's over here freezing his nips off. Well, not yet. It's not that bad, because I said I took a what the fuck are you talking about? Wait, you guys don't understand what I'm saying? I think I've ever thought of describing it as that. You never thought of it that way? Okay. That's a description. Man probably wished the water gave him a quick tug as well. Huh? How about I'm a Christian man, boys? Isn't this supposed to be like a PG-13 stream? Yes. We just said the shirt was cool. Now I'm over here talking about wet nipples and getting hugged from behind. I'm just stalling. Can we get the chair back? Bro, I just got here. I also did some 3D modeling today. I'm not an artist, but I try. Really? Okay, Mr. Code Babes. Oh, what the fuck? This is probably the skinniest neck I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, what the fuck? Yo, give me my shit back. I want you to know, Zombie, it's better than anything I could do. It's better than anything I could do. My Cheerful Rules is my streamer. But how have you guys been? What you guys been up to? I see Zombie and Panda have been like hard at work. What about you, Pawn? What's going on? It's so interesting. So apparently, like, for some reason, Twitch recommended me Meat Canyon stream today. I didn't know he streamed. So it's pretty interesting to watch him, you know, draw and doing all that stuff. I was gonna compliment you some more today, but then you ruined the vibe. Wait, what? How? Currently drawn on GitHub. 23 commits. Hey, that's not bad. I mean, it could be 50. I remember back in the days when I had a job, I'd be coming into work the next day and all the artist and designer pushes would be up to like 60 pushes. I'm like, damn, bro, what are you guys pushing? And then the build machine would build the entire project and upload every single file. Shit was rough. Now, mind you, it was a build machine at its primitive state, so like we didn't really have all the fancy doodahs and stuff like that. I was refactoring and I broke up each refactor action into a separate commit. Well, that's really nice of you. That's a very sweet thing to do right there. Because I'm assuming that these refactorings was gonna be like 50 files per commit. Okay, so this is what we have, right? And we were trying to do this offset thing. $145 file changes. Jesus Christ. Bro, are you Panda, you okay? You okay, buddy? This refactoring thing is gonna take you a minute. Programming is hard. Why does anyone do it? People who do it must have been hurt as a kid. Hell yeah. Hashtag we got issues. So while I'm not going to dissuade you from talking about your past, I think the only thing of mine that was hurt as a kid was my ego. Yes, I'm fine. The IDE did it for me. I just hit Control R plus R. I typed it in the name and hit. I mean, but it's like time consuming. That's my thing. Like, I'd be bored as fuck doing that. Wait, did you do it across the whole project, or did you just do it per document? Because if it was just across the entire project, I mean, I guess that's pretty easy. Refactoring can be difficult, but so is Path to Greatness. I mean, damn, that's a quote. Damn, Rox. You're about to be the greatest philosopher of our time. So interestingly enough, we do offset and size, and we create a constant buffer view. Hold up, give me a second. Oh, this soup is busting. Holy shit. The other 122 files were modified by the IDE for me. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. C++ a philosopher, I like that. You're one of a kind. That shit going hard. Okay. The point or not the point? That is the question. I asked my compiler. Fuck. So, what else does this heap thing have in it other than Excuse me. Nothing I care about. I'm wondering. What kind of soup is it? It's Campbell soup. It I think it's like steak and potatoes, I think, or something like that, with vegetables. Only worst thing in a quadruple pointer in C++ is a literal union of all of the keys, including nested keys of the type in TypeScript. I make the compile freak out. Bro, I'd be freaking out if I saw that. Wait, what the fuck is a quadruple pointer? Like, are you having any crashes? Yes, sir. I throw the cracker in the soup. I swirl it around, get the juices, pick up some foods. Everybody say ah. Oh fuck. You know. And I say psych. It's just mine. So I bind the buffer, right? So you set the root descriptor table. Okay. Actually, wait. I might actually wait a minute. That makes whoa. Wait, I might actually I think I might have fixed it in my head. Does it have to be this? Is it not? It's not a CPU. It wants GPU, right? GPU. What was I doing before? Was it not? Oh, CPU. Excuse me. Assuming this works the same way. All right, let's try this out. Hey, what did I do? I just ruined everything. Oh, that was luck. I know this probably didn't do anything, so get GPU descriptor handle. Keep. Did I change anything? Okay, let me do this real quick. So if I do this, right, will it show up now? Or was my problem the other thing? Something else? Fuck, how do I do this? I thought that would have solved it, but it did not. So why doesn't that work? Well, I mean, I guess the index should always, I guess. Oh, whoops. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I guess this works differently how I thought it did. How does this work? I thought it was something different, but I guess the index set root descriptor table. Okay, I just want to look at the data here. Because I swear to God, I thought this was closer, but it's not. Let's try this again. Alright, pipeline, grab an instance. Huh. So all of my information, So you know what's crazy? I think this is correct. Because now my material data is just zeroed out instead of pointing towards my constant buffer data. So I think this is a step in the right direction. All we need to do is figure out why it's not copying over the data correctly. Yo, Dev, what's up? How you doing, man? I know it's a little bit of a late stream, but I just forgot to stream today. I was too busy playing Destiny. I also have a interview in the morning tomorrow. Doing a little bit of UI as a preparation for equipment system. Wow. Damn, I can't wait to see what you're gonna make. Did you promise to stream at tempo though? More or less, yeah. In my head, I was like, I promised to stream. Now, what time? I don't remember. Did I say 10? I can't remember. So it definitely has something to do with the copying over data. So where am I grabbing the heap stuff again? So I grab it. I set one heap. I create the heap. I generate the buffer. Like, I think I'm doing everything right. Oh, here it is. Maybe this is it. Bind descriptor table. No, this is what I was just working in. Is that it? Wait, so how are we not copying over the buffer data? Let me check my material. Because I was getting it before. Fuck, I thought that would have worked, but I think it has something to do with it. So let's do... aren't I supposed to like update the... Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to update. That's the last thing I'm forgetting to do. So in the bind shader linker, am I updating, or where am I supposed to be updating? Hold on. I'm having an aneurysm right now. Where's the update memory coming from? I think it doesn't happen in the game object actually. It's crazy because this, yeah, so we have a buffer here and it's fine. So you get the memory pointer. Am I doing arithmetic anywhere? I don't think so. Copy 84 bytes over to the other side. Because it's copying over the data for the main constant buffer. I'm trying to figure out why it's not copying. Yeah, let me... No shot, this is the reason why, right? What happened? Oh, oops. Alright, let's try that one more time. So, where is my where is this thing at? Clear screen, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we clear the screen, right? And we get the constant buffer, get uniform buffer, okay? Okay. Excuse me. So I'm curious. I'm pretty sure I changed what I need to. So how many buffers is in here? 3, right? So that means that shouldn't there be 6 inside my shader then? No, wait. Yeah, for should there be 12 buffers? Wait, hold on. So by the time I get here, right? My shader linkers have, this has 2 shader uniforms to worry about. Oh, here we go. So yeah, we have 6 and then 3. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Binding index is 1. And then the buffers we use in there are 3 because we're just literally copying over to the other side. So what am I doing wrong? Are we grabbing the correct? Wait, index. Oh yeah, max frame in flight. Okay. Wait, my current frame is 0. Why are we grabbing 3? Wait, what? Oh, is it because the index store is 1? So 1 plus 3. Okay. Am I doing anything different? I'm setting. Bro, damn, this is rough because I'm trying to figure out what the problem is because for some reason it's not like I feel like I have a grasp of what's happening, but then I try to do something and it completely just derails my thought process. And like this bind descriptor table, like I set part of me, yeah, part of me, Yo, this song is so sad. What is going on? Part of me still thinks this is how it's supposed to work, but this is giving me the wrong shit. So like, let's see. So let's put a breakpoint in there. Corrupt. Oh, oops. Got to rebuild everything again. God damn it. Daydream engine? Is it? Okay. Is this still gonna be curve file? Oh, okay. So this is not the issue. Like, I do think that I'm copying to the right place. my index is 1. So I set the root descriptor table. But is it because no bind index? Yeah, I put the bind index in there. Ah, fuck. We bind 0 from the start of this heap. Yeah, it's literally just going back and forth with 1. Because I feel like I have 2 big issues right now, and I'm trying to figure out how to solve them. So yeah, we're still pointing to the same. I wish I knew what my heap looked like, because that's what I'm taking a guess at right now. Because I feel like there's one step I'm skipping here, and it's really important to understand. So if we go all the way back up here, back to our generate buffer. So here's the thing, right? So we do buff get virtual at GPU virtual address. So it has the location. Oh, wait, maybe that's why? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, is that why? Hold on. I think I just had a brain motherfucking blast. Hold on. I think I actually have to put the index in here and not the bind index. Because then now it makes sense, because I create 3 buffers. Fuck. Wait, what? How is this out the thing? Root parameter 3 is out of bounds for the currently set root signature, which is okay. How about this? So maybe it's not that. I'm trolling, right? I'm trolling. So we do this back, but when we bind the descriptor data, we also pass in an extra thing, which would be buffer index. So heap, maybe that's what I've been missing. So heap index, excuse me. So essentially we go back to this, right? We upgrade our thingy to have this. You go back, you go down to our new problem, which is going to be this. So we put in the bind index and then a regular index, and then it should be indexing into the correct spot. The fuck? Now I'm just in confusion. What? I thought I had it, and now I do not have it. Fuck. Use the index to index into the 0. Sweet. Ah, man, I thought that would have been it. I mean, something did change, though. Something did change, which is not a bad thing, I think. Do handle. Get GPU descriptor handle from heap start. All right, let's. Man, that's rough. Okay, so I give back the buffer into the array back to the material data, right? Next material store data. We update the uniform at this thing. So close to figuring this out. All right, either way, let's do this. So let's get another frame again. Let's look at the pipeline. So it seems like it's only drawing this one. Okay, that's interesting. My data looks exactly the same. What is happening? Wait, what? Why does my data look like this? So, man. .6. Let me see what's going on here. I finessed him into Destiny. Oh, do you? That, wait, that is interesting. Why does that say 0? Wait, what? How do I change this? So like it's saying that when I bound my heap, it's saying that my index in the heap was 0. When I did my 2 of these. Why? Let's give it 0. Is there supposed to be an extra parameter there or something? Am I not? Am I? Was there always a third parameter here? How? How do you set the index? Ah, my boy. Which makes me want to look into this, right? So when I bind my descriptor heap, right? It says index 0. And this has an index of 3. So how come I get 0, 0 and then what the fuck? What does that mean? Okay. Oh, wait, maybe I'm messing it up because my calculations are wrong. Right? Okay, wait, that actually makes sense because my index is going from 0 to 3. But I need the real raw index number, which would be this. The index store. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. But ay, Dios míos. Close that down. I'm close, boys. Fuck. Come on. Come on, I'm right there. I'm fighting for it. I'm fighting. So our heap index is 1. Is there any way that the index store is going to be something different? Because I need... Well, no, it's supposed to be indexed because the index is the max frames in flight times the current frame. So even though I get an index, I need to expand it. So that, no, that's right. It is supposed to be indexed, but I'm just a little confused. So I think I had the right thing, but DX12 no jutsu, bro. This sounds like some kind of like Naruto-esque fighting pain type music. Does it help? I don't know. I don't know if it helps. I thought he said 10 a.m. I lied. I was too busy playing Destiny. Find the index. God, I'm so close to figuring this out. I'm right there. It's just one piece that's missing, and I feel it. Okay, how about this? So let's try it again. The man was literally cringing reading my message. What do you mean? No jutsu? What? I didn't cringe at that. Yo, Yeti, what's up? All right, let's look at this again. So what's going on in here, right? So let's take a look, see at what we do with our... There's still 0-0. How, Sway? How is it 0-0? Wait, now I'm curious. What are the numbers that I'm getting for this? Hold up. Maybe the... What? Add to watch. So this is 3 and then 0 and then material data is 0. Wait, I'm so confused. What? How is my index store just 1? I mean, how is this only 1? What is happening here? I think something else. I think everything I'm doing right. There's something wrong with my indexes, though. What is happening? How are you getting 1? I thought you were, but you're probably just very focused. Oh yeah, no, I feel like I'm on the verge of figuring this out. Oh, I want to ask if the radio is safe to install. Oh, I trust it. I trust it. I think it's safe to install. I've been using this thing for the past like month. I trust Tuber and his work of art. So yeah, I think it's cool to... I haven't had any viruses. No, titties fly up on my screen. No MILFs in my area. We're chilling. So I think I'm doing everything correct, but for somehow the data that I'm getting is wrong. So let me see. So let me do this. The radio, one of our chatters, Tuber Tugger, my mod, he made a radio playlist thing that I'm listening to right now that basically like goes to like a server to grab old retro game music and randomly plays it. It's nothing like super crazy. It's just, it does what it do, and it's really nice. You don't know it, but Mikey is being held ransom, and if you pay attention to how he blinks, he is telling us SOS. I know. Please help in Morse code. Bro, you think I'm smart enough to remember Morse code? I barely remember English. I even tried learning Morse code. I was like, what if I need to use it if somebody ever like kidnapped me and I need to like... And I break out and I get to like the central main hub of like the technology center in the laboratory that's testing on me, and I need to like do SOS on the lights outside just to make sure that that somebody sees the SOS flashing. Or if I get like crash landed onto an island. Wait, I don't know how that's supposed to work. Okay, so the issue isn't even here. It's actually somewhere else. It's my generation of the whatchamacallit's here. Load uniform index. How is that possible? How is material data 0? Like, I don't believe that. No, wait, no, that does make sense. Okay. Let me continue. So shouldn't this be 1? Okay, that makes sense. My uniforms should have 6 in there. Excuse me. So by this point, yeah, we're supposed to have 6. Okay. So my... Okay, so everything works out fine. So how am I getting 0? Is my calculations wrong? Index is 3. Because the index store that I'm getting here but how am I only getting 1 for... Oh wait, no, I have 2. I should have 1 index store that says 0 0. Okay, 0 0. Oh, I'm never updating my current frame, right? But that shouldn't change anything. Are they here? Or are they... Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, did I say something? I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, it's this. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck am I doing it. I don't think I ever update my current frame. Where is this? Oh, this is so weird. Why even do this if it's just gonna be... Am I even using fences? Like, what is happening in my DirectX 12? Like, I feel like something's wrong. How are we shooting 0 and 0? I know I've heard this song before. You want to try a guess? God. My brain is telling me it's right here. You said no? Heard. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. What is it called? What, like nerdy just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to read this, actually. Okay, so let's say this, right? We know the first 3 buffers are reserved. I guess that does make sense. Okay, so I think I understand what's happening. Okay. You know what? I'll just store it. Okay. So where's I think I know what I'm doing wrong. And it's I never store this buffer or this the index. This offset thing, I never store it. So what I'm going to do is, which one's the one that I get to store the, is it this? Is it offset? So offset. Oh, oops. Pointer to the memory pointer. Here we go. I think this is what I want. Okay, so I store the offset and then I go down here and I do uniform index buffer dot, oh, oops, dot get stored handle. Let's try that. So I just straight up store every single number as a handle, because technically it technically is a handle. What? Okay, so handle is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So the heap index is 10. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Hold up. I think where is this? Hold up. I update this later after I store it. Okay. I understand. I understand. Oh my god, I do understand now. Jesus Christ, this is a long time coming. Holy shit. God damn. Oh my lordy lord, we're finished. We did it. So does that mean I can do this now? DirectX 11? Please don't break. Please let me just live on cloud 9. please. We'll worry about those warnings later. Okay. Okay. DirectX 12. Bam. Okay. Direct OpenGL. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Invoking the last bitch of the town. Let's go. Okay. Okay. This man said do DX13. What the is there even a DX13? Aren't they still making DX12 or something like that? Or like working on it? Holy crap, bro. That was a long time. And now I understand descriptor sets. I understand. No, I don't think so. What do you mean no? Oh, there. Oh, well, I don't know. Then I don't know, man. If there is a DX13, I don't. We're just gonna act like it never exists. What's my favorite API? None of them. That's the trick question. Oh boy. Boy. Okay. Jesus Christ. This is so lit. It's so lit. Okay. We are finished. So now, okay, so before I do anything, let's just push everything we have. Let's just push everything we have. Published down on Steam and sell it for $70. You think somebody would buy it? Oh, whoops. Shit. I fucked up. How do I get out of this? Isn't it like right quit or something, or oh god. Oh, let me just do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. All graphics APIs can draw. You know what's crazy? I really do feel like I learned a lot with this descriptor set stuff. Like, oh man, like I'll be able to say like, man, DirectX 12 sucked on an interview, right? And I'll be able to say like, yeah, DirectX 12 sucked, but you know what I did was descriptor sets. I understand them now. I get it. All graphics APIs do stuff. Okay. Oh, was I not supposed to? Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. How do I get out of this? I hate this place. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything. How do I get out of this? Isn't it don't I control C? What the fuck is happening? Okay, well, I mean, I just need to write the get commit message one more time. Now that should work. There you go. Damn, it's supposed to keep the window open. Sorry. Yeah, maybe I pressed something. It was my bad. Get status. I'm not great with GitHub, Git Bash, and all that extra stuff. Like I just know the three: get status, get add, get commit, and get push. Those are only four I know. Dmitry Maximov, yo, thank you for the follow. Why do I feel like that's your whole government name? What, did you put your whole government name as your username? Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, so you know what we could do now, right? We could do a cool thing. Figure out why you probably have Git integrated in though. Wait, what does that mean? Are you talking about like you have to get integrated though? Oh, is that an actual? I thought that was like a pun. That's an actual thing. Oh, then I don't know. That I didn't know. I thought you were actually making a pun or some shit. Okay, with this out the way, what we're gonna do is take a look at why my camera is different on two platforms and the same on two other platforms. So like on my OpenGL, I noticed that it works perfectly fine and we're chilling. The other problem is when I go to my DirectX 12, we're also chilling. Like this is exactly what I expect to happen. But when I go to my DirectX 11, I'm slow as a motherfucker. And I don't know why. I don't know what's happening here. Visuals. Oh, in Visual Studio. Oh, okay. VS is acting as an emo without the space. Okay, I was like, damn, are you trying to punch me? I thought you were trying to get frisky and shit. I was like, golly, you trying to fight me? Okay, so let's look at the camera, right? So it's not doing anything crazy. Yeah, man, that's so weird. Because the DirectX 11 should be working fine. So what could be the issue here? Because now I'm just confused. Just to put it in perspective, right? Oh, oops. So we have Open GL, and then we have DX11, and then we have DX12, and then we have Vulkan. So on OpenGL, we work correctly, right? And then on DirectX 12, we work correctly. But then on my DirectX 11, we don't. And on Vulkan, we don't. We're slow. But they're all running through the same code. That's the problem. So what could be the issue here? Like, I'm trying to find the discrepancies between the two graphics APIs, and I don't know what it is. Because, I mean, it's even weirder because I would expect DirectX 12 and Vulkan to be, you know, like this, and then OpenGL and DirectX 11 to be like that, because these two are only using one frame, but then these two are using like n frames. Meaning DirectX 12 is using 3 and Vulkan's using 2, and OpenGL and DirectX 11 are using just one frame. So I'm a little, Jesus Christ. So and it's something I wanted to do, so that's why I'm trying to take my time to do it now, since I'm finally free and we got it working. Shout out to RenderDoc. DirectX 11. What are you doing differently, man? What could be the difference? DirectX 11 and Vulkan, right? So we multiply by delta time. Which delta time should be giving me back the same expectation. Sorry, I'm trying to think. So let's so I guess I just print this out, right? I just do print F. Can I do this? I think I'm literally just getting out there. Okay, let's let's try this out. If this is dragged, shut up. So look at these numbers, right? I'm actually gonna probably take a screenshot of these just so I could take a look-see at how drastically different these things are. So let's go to snippet. It's like a comparison values here, like. Now let's go to OpenGL. Yeah, why are my numbers so much smaller? Yeah, look at this. This makes no sense. Like, these numbers are way higher than these. Like, we're missing like a whole decimal place. Like, we're one off. So why is it like that? Is it because of the mouse cursor position? Does my mouse cursor look different? Okay, so we're getting like big numbers here. Okay, let's go to Vulkan. It should look the same. Okay, maybe the problem is my delta time. How productive would Mike be without us? Oh, I am super productive without you guys. You know how crazy that is? Bro, I'm getting through so much shit. I'm done. The moment chat's quiet, I'm like in the zone. It is lit. Okay, so that's how my delta time looks like normally on Vulkan. So let's take another snippet of this, because this could be the issue. And then let's go to OpenGL. He doesn't like us. No, I don't. Interesting. So my delta time is way bigger on this. Yeah, my delta time. So am I doing this wrong? I don't think I'm using delta time correctly here then. Because even though that makes sense, right? So essentially what this means is on our OpenGL, essentially what this means is that this is not fast. Thus, if I'm getting the same thing on DirectX 12, something's happening here where it is also not fast, because we're probably getting the same delta time. But on DirectX 11 and 12, we're hitting way faster delta times. So this is fast. I think that's the key factor here. But that shouldn't matter to delta time. Because it should be scaling everything to the same degree. So I don't think this is what I don't think this is doing what it's supposed to. Maple Story? Wait, what'd you say? Wait, why'd you say Maple Story? My DX12 implementation is fast. Must be something you're doing. Oh, trust me, I know. But that's not my main concern right now. My main concern is that it shouldn't matter, because delta time should be the number that I'm multiplying against to make sure everything moves at the same speed. How are you measuring delta time? I think it's... I forgot. I'm pretty sure it's in my library that I was doing that. Blah, 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 blah. Time manager. So I grabbed the... So I think we did this on stream as well. We were trying to... They told me that STD Chrono high resolution clock. I just grabbed this and then we pretty much minus it from the previous time and then get the duration of it as a float. But something's telling me that this is not how it's supposed to be. If you're traveling by... Mike, I've been watching Code Babes, but my programming hasn't improved. Bro, you're not focusing hard enough. All you need is right there. Content for the machine. What are you talking about? Because nothing's wrong with my mouse cursor position and what I'm doing here. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm not supposed to multiply by delta time. Maybe it's exactly what he was talking about. Let's see, what happens if I just do this without any camera? No, bro, I'm literally referencing you right now. Jesus. I told you guys I was gonna get back to this, so I It was gonna happen. I literally said that as soon as you came here. It's actually crazy that you came in that way. I was like, huh. I remember you saying that. I just feel like it's too fucking fast. But I mean, me. OpenGL. Well, I guess that would make sense, right? So let's see. So Vulkan debug. So I could technically slow this down. Just so instead of doing it, let's say my camera speed, instead of it being 20, it's like I slow it down, so it's like 0. Oh. How's your frame rate? I haven't set that up yet. I did not set that up yet. My time manager is very primitive. Probably do 0.1. Let's see how that works. I kind of like it to be a little bit faster, so let's say 0.3. What if it's the same speed but an illusion of camera different? Well, if your frame rate is wicked high, you'll get weird stuff happening, or size of object. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this seems about right. 0.3. Maybe I could get away with 0.2. Yeah, it looks good to me. Okay. Anyways, so now it should be correct across the board. You'll get frames between mouse moves where no rotation is happening, makes mouse movement seem slower. All right, that looks good to me. Yep, this looks about right. If I'm getting in the stream at 630 FPS and still get weird stuff occasionally. Wait, you guys are getting weird stuff? Where's my camera? I think this is correct. Yeah, I see that problem. So it looks smooth for me. I don't think, what is my settings for OBS here? Honestly, whatever you said earlier, I purged from my mind as soon as I said that I remembered the shower comment. Have I affected you? Bro, it's not that bad of an analogy. You know what? We'll just drop it, okay? We just act like we never said that, okay? I'll just keep that shit to myself. What did I just do? Hey, what the fuck did I do? Bro, I can't believe you guys are still on this. No, and me bringing it up, he brought it up. That wasn't even me. like a hot shower. I just deleted it from my mind and it's back. To build a strong chat community, Mike should add girls in hot tubs. What? Me? In here? So you just, like, you guys want me to go live one day? Hey guys, we're gonna start programming my multi-platform engine, and then there's 4 almost half-naked women in the back of my area over here in a fucking floaty pool. This is what you want? And then I just make no, I don't mention it at all. Yeah, whenever something gets implemented in the engine, they dance spin around in cheer. Oh man, that'll be a day. Hey, how about this? If we ever reach a, oh god, I don't even want it. That feels like plausible. I'm gonna say this, but I'm probably gonna take it back later because I'm a slime scumbag. If we ever reach 1,000, I'll see if it's possible. 1,000 followers. If we ever reach 1,000 followers, I'll see if it's possible. Well, the engine should be simulating the hot tub with women. Yes, you wear sunglasses for no reason too. Yo, I'm gonna be looking like I'm on a vacay right now. Sentient juice slave? What? Feels weird looking at syntax highlighting again when I don't use it. Wait, what do you mean? Highlighting again? Where? Also, welcome to the stream. Yo, y'all got some crazy ass names. First we got Poop Maker, and now you got Sentient Juice Slave. Are you lost in the sauce or something? Man, what the fuck is Mitchell doing here? So okay, what's with the random ass names y'all be giving me? First we got Mitchell, last time it was Jamal, and then now, oh, my favorite song. Okay, I literally look at white text all day. You're crazy. You don't have dark mode? 1,000 followers for what? For some degenerate shit, Avery. Don't worry about it. Sentient Juice Slave is on another level. I just don't use syntax highlighting. Oh, you're insane. He doesn't like colored text. Oh, well, it helps me like find shit. I don't know how you just look. So do you just like program in fuck, what is this thing? Notepad? Quiet Richard? Okay, so now we're Richard. Bro has 2802 mid songs on his phone. Mid? This shit goes hard. Yo, look, take a look. Take a look one more time. You tell me that doesn't go hard? Are you gonna add dark mode to your RPG radio? Oh please, that is a good point to Poop. This is why I like you. You bring up the good points. Tuber, when is the hot tub streamers coming to your radio? I need a whole podcast for them. Plain notepad programming. I use Visual Studios. I just turn off the syntax highlighting. Dude, you're on a different plane of existence. That is insane. But I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that I just couldn't do it. That, like, I know there's other people out there that could do crazier shit, but like, I need me some color in my life. Like, I need to see. And dog, why aren't you using Spotify? Because I'm gonna get DMCA'd. 3 a.m. time for bed. Catch you later, Dev. Thank you for being here and being such a fucking good person. I appreciate you. It's on the to-do list, but Mike said all he wanted was song titles, and then I'm done. So I took a break from Dev. Damn. So you only asked. I only get to ask for one thing, and that's it. Also, where do I download the radio app? Yeah, we have a command in chat, !radio, that takes you to his GitHub. And just to show you guys what you guys need to do, you don't need to download the zip file. If you guys go down to the README file at the bottom, he has a setup link right there that will install it for you. It might scare you a little bit because it's going to say, hey, this thing it might be virus. It's not. Don't worry. It's streamer approved. I'm using it. And I have not gotten any MILFs in my area. I won't bust in 10 seconds. Okay, we are useless, guys. He only needs poop maker. We leave. Wait, whoa, Rocks, relax, buddy. What are you talking about? Poop is just one. He's just one dude. I need all you guys. I use VGM. I don't know what that is. We're useless viewers who distract him. Okay, but see, but that also is kind of, you know, I didn't say it. Okay, I didn't say that. I want you guys to remember, I didn't say that. We always need the G, man. Hi from Morocco. It's so crazy, like how many people come from like different sections of the world. Like we have some people from Europe. I know people from Japan. Some people came in from Russia, and now we get people from Morocco. Yo, Omario, welcome to the stream, fam. Every single time I read your name, I think of Omarion. I'm petrified he's going to steal my V-Bucks. And what's the problem with that? I can't have your V-Bucks? You'll get a warning because I don't sign it. I probably will sign it eventually. I find regular text and syntax highlighting are near identical in the benefits. Color text is distracting as it flickers with the refresh rate and changes between coding language. Okay, I understand the coding language one, but I haven't experienced the flickering. Like, I'm looking at it right now and I don't see the flickering in the refresh rate. Do you do mobile? I did mobile at one point in my life. Me and my team made a phone game that we put on the Google App Store, and that was the last time I did phone dev or mobile dev. I feel I help and distract in equal measure. No, Zombie, you help more than you distract. I feel like you help a lot. Okay, if there's like a measurement between help and distract, yours is like help here, distract here. Now, if I was on it, it would be distract here, and then if Satan had like his room all the way down at the bottomest level of hell, that's where help is. You know what I mean? He said time to go. Sorry, Snoop Puppy. I'm playing League, so I'm missing stuff. Oh damn, you gotta look, bro. You better concentrate before they fucking they say mid diff. What is? Oh, this is VGM. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This is interesting. If you have any ideas, I can make additions. Add a virus. I mean, that's, you know what? That's a good deal. Add that to the list. Top priority. Okay, so Poop Maker is having the true conversation here. We are like the strip girls in the background, giving hopefully a good entertainment, right? No, that's that. I mean, you guys do provide good entertainment, better than me. You guys are better than the streamer. Hell, my chair is better than me. Gonna steal Mike's cam so I could turn on chair stream when he isn't around. Better than me. I'm 99% distraction for Mitch. Nah, you know, sometimes. No, I would say Panda, you're like here. When you first joined, I thought you were gonna be like a helpful guy, and you seem like the type of person that was always like by the book and would never be degenerate. I found out I was wrong, and then now we're here where it's like sometimes you help out really well, and then you be saying you come in here just like Pawn, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Mink Snoop Puppy. Damn, I can't even be Snoop Doggy Dog. I may actually be psychotic. Syntax highlighting actually really bothers me. Oh wow, are you having a like an aneurysm looking at my code right now? You like, get this text out of here. I'm 100% distraction. Oh hell yeah. Satch, I forgot the last time you helped me. I thought you helped me at one point, but after a while I think I was just trying to believe in false lies. My eyes are just stuck on the light blue. Does that help? The last time never. Yeah, and that's what I'm like, wait a minute, is that just copium? I'm pretty sure you never done that. I'm sure he likes us a bit. The only thing I ever done to help is tell you about the existence of HPP. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you did. I guess you did do that because I know somebody brought that up. Also, yeah, like I said, Mario, thank you for the follow, and hopefully you have a good time in stream. And if you have any questions about like what I'm doing or any questions about programming, definitely ask in the chat because I'll try to help. But there's a lot of other good people in chat better than me that know a hell of a lot more. So there's that. Oh, I deserve a reward for that one. What do you mean? I literally could have just looked it up. I mean, definitely entered like that and then definitely transitioned. I don't know where it happened, but you've turned degenerate like the rest of us, and I'm happy. You were very straight-laced, and honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. I was scared of you, Panda. You said you were a senior dev, and I was like, oh my god, he's about to judge every single thing I'm about to code. But then no, I can't not have you in the stream anymore. Mostly because I didn't want to kill the vibe. No, there's always a vibe. So what's the story behind the engine? Okay, so I started wanting to do this engine because I felt like I was ass, and I wanted to just get better at programming. So I wanted to learn Vulkan. Now, I had already made previous engines before in DirectX 11 and OpenGL. So I was like, you know what? Might as well try to do Vulkan. But I was like, well, since I already have those two other graphics engines, I might as well just make a multi-platformed engine so that I could learn everything all at once. And what a horrible mistake. So now I have this engine that runs the same code in a higher level, which hooks into the graphics APIs that I want based off the build settings that I have, and we can render my really fucking amazing triangle in OpenGL, DirectX 11, DirectX 12, and Vulkan. That is all fully functional right now. And what I just got finished today was getting all of the shaders for each one of the platforms working with uniform buffers. So we place down information onto the shaders, and it runs perfectly across the board. And it was a bitch and a half because there was a lot of problems to solve, like shader reflection, writing only one set of shaders for multiple platforms, how each graphics API wants to do their uniform layout and all that extra stuff, and setting it up. It was annoying, and we finally got it done. We're here. We're literally here. Like, I can't believe it. Like, shit. This is it. Like, not only that, but with the fact that we placed down uniform information, it also got me to, or let me be able to create different game objects at the same time. So like, we have two separate objects being rendered together. Well, not together, but like, you know. So I can create another game object with a different mesh, and I think I can also, the way I set my shaders up and the way I'm doing my graphics pipeline and shader linker is that I can mix and match different shaders together to create a graphics pipeline, and then drop that shader linker onto a separate material that I can then drop it on a different material here, on a different game object. So I think we're in a really good spot. So does anyone remember what I said I was going to do next after this was over? Let me see. What'd you guys say? Sorry, I was like too busy explaining shit. I wish I knew things about programming, but all I can do is render massive boobas. Bro, that is all you need to know, zombie. The fuck? Senior devs are way past the point of judging others, I think. Really? We've seen shit. Well, as long as like mine isn't the worst you've seen, I guess that's a plus in my book, but it's still trash. I also have to admit that I really don't pour over your code to criticize. I'm honestly a graphics noob, but I'm also usually programming my own stuff at the same time. I only have enough IQ left for degeneracy. Yeah, your 90% big brain is going towards your work. The other 10% that is like fucking doing the two-step in the back of your head goes to me. Why do you need one set of shaders? Why not just multiple shaders? Because I was sitting here and I was like, I don't want to write 4 separate shaders that do the same thing, but just in their different languages. So like, let's say, so Vulkan takes in OpenGL. So at least I would only have to write OpenGL, like GLSL code for both OpenGL and Vulkan. But I was like, I'm lazy. Okay, I'm lazy. That's what I was trying to get at. I don't want to write the HLSL version of the GLSL. Like I already did it once, so why do I need to do it again? You know? And so here we are. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. But yeah, Mike, I wrote my first Vulkan device today. Tell me why that bitch came out to 500 lines. That sounds about right. I don't know what you're talking about. That it literally sounds about right. If you trust me, I understand. Chaos mods, that was true, yes, but that it's after something else. It depends on how socially isolated the senior dev is. I find the more socially isolated they are, the more they judge. You know what? That's actually kind of fair. Actually, that is a very fair, very good point. There you go. What you mean? That sounds about right, bro. I'm telling you, Vulkan is just some nonsense. They ask you to do the most. Mikey, are you a copy? No, I'm an original. What's the something else? Can I help? So the something else is implementing directional lighting calculations. So what we're gonna do next is set up our shaders, our vertex input to input layout to have normals coming in, and then we're going to add some shading to this bitch. So we're actually gonna get some lighting in here. That is the next step. And what that's going to allow me to do is going to let me create a cube. So we're going to upgrade, boys. It's time for Triangle Gang to end. And it's time for the Cube Gang to start. That is our next evolution. We got to say goodbye to the Triangle. And we got to bring in the new boys. I've written more code in the last week than I did in the past couple years, and I still don't have shit appearing in my window. Yep. Were you not? Wait, Satch, I thought you were here when I was doing Vulkan. I was sitting here for hours reading and copying and pasting over to my engine, just trying to get the queries correct, querying for the query families for the GPUs, and querying for, you know, family members I've never met before. Like there were so many things that it wanted me to do. Like it wanted me to talk to my family. It's just some nonsense. But like I said, like how Sentient Juice just said, Vulkan gives you most control possible. That's the reason why. Vulkan gives the full control over what you want to do as a graphics programmer. Vulkan renders tend to reach 2K to 3K lines when you look at only the renderers. Yes. Cubes, just 12 triangles. I mean, hey, the triangles are always within us, bro. The triangle's always there. The Triangle Gang doesn't have to end, but you need to change your mind and perspective. But I like the triangle. Well, that's okay. I mean, it's always going to be there in your heart. What the fuck? I hella judge specifically those with higher pay grades. Whoops, I responded to the wrong comment. Oh, I was like, what do you mean? Sentient Juice Slave, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. And hopefully you enjoy your stay here. I already love that you're here already, because I feel like you're about to, you remember when we were just talking about the people that help and the people that distract? I feel like you're definitely on the people that help. I fucks with your name. You're a slave to the juice. Look at the Vulkan samples. They give you 5 ways just to upload data to the shader. How about I don't want to be depressed? What is happening? Hold on. Wait, who? Oh my god. Okay, he's coming. Okay. Wait, did he try to call me? So do you have a model import? No, I don't have model import, but I was just going to use async to load in my models, or load in the data and then store them. but we're not at that part yet. Async is so ass. That's the only thing I know. That, I mean, that was what I grew up on, is the ass importer. Well, what do you expect? They literally put it in the title. See, continuing splitting us between ones that help and those who don't. What? I'm just trying to create discourse in the community, okay? Is that so wrong? I'm just using tiny GLTF and only supporting loading GLTF 2.0 files. I wrote my own OBJ importer like proper nerd. Zombie, I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. With the amount of shit you just told me you did yesterday, this is like on the least of my concerns. But yeah, the OBJ format is ass too. The OBJ format, I remember back in college when I took my engines course, they made us write our own OBJ loader. But then after when I completed that class, I said I was never going to do that again because I'm just sad. That it's a lot of work for no reason. I mean, it's just reading the lines and then knowing what the information is going to come in as. That's the only annoying part about it. This man said triangle. Wait, how did you make an announcement? What the fuck? I use GLTF now. So you're saying I should? I mean, I'm always down to learn something new. I've never used tiny GLTF, so I don't know what to expect with that. But you know, we're not even at that part yet where we're loading in objects, but we will be in the future. We're getting there. Chat, we have to take over the channel and call him useless. What do you mean? This man said he's gonna overthrow my channel. Hello? Honestly, OBJ is just reading from text files. It's not even binary. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like literally just open the file and see what the name of the line is and go. I've written importers for Collada, FBX, and OBJ. And GLFT. But Collada is the most trash. Is the best streamer. Chair for Rules is the best streamer of this channel. Well, that's why he's sleeping. He's sleeping right now. I'm his interpreter, and he doesn't want to talk to you guys right now. Okay. So, anyways, so we're gonna have lights, right? Man, it's been so long since I wrote a light, like just regular lighting shading with deferred rendering. Deferred what? With forward rendering. God, I'm actually starting from scratch, I feel like, with my shading process. The hardest part of asset import is loading animations and skeletons. I know. That was the last thing I was doing before I, you know, wanted to just restart the engine again. I cannot believe this. I can't believe that you got it working. I was having such a hard time loading in the matrices, loading in the bones, loading in all this extra stuff that had to connect, and then setting up the shaders to accept all that stuff. No way. Not on my life. Not on my life. It's a skeleton of work. All right, you know what? I'm gonna need you to leave. I'm gonna need you to go, Cynthia. You had me and then you lost me. You are great, Mikey. Call whatever you call us. Aw. Well, I was just gonna call you guys chat. I wouldn't call you guys anything else other than fucking liar. No, let me stop. You guys are actually lit. You guys are good people that we can fuck around. I felt the shaders were the easiest part. Actually getting data out correctly is the hard. hard part, since you have no idea what the data is supposed to look like. Come on, don't do shaders on us. I can't believe I just heard that. I can't believe this. Just for that, now you get Juice, stare at the colors. Comedy. Oh, is he? No, yeah, I'm not leaving it. Actually, should I get off? Should I actually end the stream? I got something done today. I feel accomplished. He said no, Boza. Why? It's only 2 hours. Use that to keep going. Render Booba first. There is no rendering anything. I don't have it yet. Make up for the lost hours from 10 a.m. See, you're the only one that remembers that. I was hoping that no one will remember that I did that. Render boobas first. They will increase your view count. That is a very good point. The only problem is that, again, we don't have the asset importer shit. And I don't feel like working on that. That shit is probably going to be annoying. And also, so the idea would be to get lighting working first and then do importing, because right now, if I were to create a 3D object, if there's no shading, you guys couldn't tell the dimensions. So that's kind of the reason why I want to do lighting shader stuff. Where Booba? Mickey, bro, it's you just got here. Why are you asking that question? Big Booba rendering. Let's go. Triangle is Booba. I mean, if you try really hard enough, the triangle can be anything you want. RGB triangle is Booba mechanic. Exactly. See, Rox is on the right path. He understands the way of the triangle. Also, I lost my phone. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. was talking to the people in my house. What's happening? What are you guys talking about? Need someone in chat who's good at Blender to make 3D models of Mikey in his chair so we can make it a boss in a game prototype. Bro, I found where to steal stuff from today. There's a thread in MGUI issues repo, and it pretty much has screens and repos from every single own engine nerd. Hope that helps someone. God damn, they just giving away the information for free. Nothing but a way to make him. Wait, sorry, I just lost my. Make him chairman of the board. Hold on. I forgot why I got up. I think I lost my phone. Wait, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my. I mean, why? Oh, whew. Whew, I thought something bad happened. Okay. All right. Anyways, all right. I actually need to get something done. I'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you later, poop. Nothing but a wave. Chairman of a board. I wonder what his favorite charity is. My favorite charity? Don't worry, we'll leave a chair for you. Add RTX later. I hope you're not talking to me, zombie. Remember, lots of fiber. Yes. Poop. Make sure that you're eating oatmeal. Whew. Oh my God. There's a video you want me to see? Well, now's the time. I'm using the camera as like a mirror. Are you ending? We could try. We could try and make a lighting shader. If it doesn't go well, I'm getting off. Where's my... No, I don't have it. What was I subjecting you guys to? What is this song? What is this goofy ass song? Jesus Christ. This man said do PBR lighting shader. You want me to like shoot for the stars? Like, what do you want me to do here? Ugh. Every game was different though. Vance said no, you're staying on. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out in a second. Yeah, let me just have my hair right. My engine has PBR. Well, your engine also has multi-threading, so like I wouldn't I expect the less. I expect more, to be honest. Your engine has everything under the sun. Yeah, it literally, and then just a cherry on top, booba. What else could I ask for? Okay. Let's check this out. What is this, RPG Maker? This song goes hard. What is this?
Unity or Unreal?
Construct 3 or Unity?
From Unity to Godot?
Should you use Game Maker to
Unreal or Construct 3?
RPG Maker. Switched away from Unreal to
Scratch.
Thanks, Unity.
I love Godot.
Not to
Who said that? Who said they like Godot?
switched away from Unreal to
Scratch.
Thanks, Unity.
I love
He's trolling. Sorry. But to be totally honest about the judgment thing, now that I'm between matches, my baseline level of respect is enough to not judge. I start judging when someone is actually losing my respect, like someone more senior leading poorly and not learning from their subordinates in the title and not tenure or age, or people who scream for free shit and complain that their free shit isn't good enough. You can't be a beggar and a chooser. You know that. Like that's not. I'm agreeing with you. Like everything you're saying is correct. Like, I had the same issue at my old job. And it's just, it's more about losing respect for the person, and then at that point I don't like you. It's not even judging. I'm a hater. Okay, I'm just gonna hate everything that you do, and that's it. All right, it just becomes I'm a hater. If you're using OpenGL, DirectX, and Vulkan, you are likely already using multi-threading. Well, for Vulkan and DirectX 12, there are some semblance of multi-threading in it, but the engine itself isn't multi-threaded. But I have an idea, an inkling of how to do it, you know. Choosing an engine is pretty hard. Better just make your own. Yeah, you know what, that's kind of fair. I missed it. What is the next project? The next project is adding lighting into our shader, and then we're gonna add animation pose, and then we're gonna have my boy over here model for us. I have a question. What's up? Those APIs spin up threads in the background. Yeah, exactly.
Godot.
not to use Godot.
Unity equals bad game.
Over to Unreal from Godot.
Unity
Versus Unreal.
G-Develop.
Pick an engine.
Godot game engine?
Construct. RPG Maker.
G-Develop.
Unity.
Unreal.
We're switching to
There's more game engines than Unity?
Oh my god. And you bitch slapped him.
I'm
Jesus
kidding.
Christ.
Of course there are. There's a whole bunch of them. And as you can tell, people have strong opinions about which engine to use. So today I'm going to see what all the fuss is about for myself and make the same simple game in 8 of the most popular game engines.
So you know Dark Souls 2? Yes, I do.
I didn't even know you were streaming.
Yeah, I didn't stream early this morning, so I'm continuing streaming right now.
Or the day before.
Or the day before. Yeah, it's been
Or the day before.
it's been like a week.
So, yeah. Oh, look, we both got struggle braids.
Wait, what?
We both got struggle buns.
Oh, hand. Yeah,
this.
well, you gotta. Have you actually got your hair all the way down to like your back or something before, or no?
No. This is the longest I ever had my hair.
That's crazy.
People say I look like George Lopez.
Okay, I don't see that, bro.
You kind of look like The
So
Rock.
let's get to it. We'll start with Unity just because it's the most
Maybe
popular
phone's
engine
bald.
and it's the one I'm most familiar with. And by that, I mean it's the only one I've ever used. These are some popular games made with Unity. And of course, we can't forget about the highest
Flappy
tier
Bird was
games
made-
made by yours truly. Anyway, today we're gonna make a simple catch game. So first we gotta
Deciding
make
what's
our
the best
gameplay
engine, I
area or
predict it's
level.
N
Luckily,
with
Unity
bad
has a pretty big
confusion.
asset store
Oh,
where you
no.
can find lots of 3D models for your projects. I found this nice low poly
Does he
asset
code
bundle for
stronger
cheap that
than
I've been
Mike?
using a
No.
lot lately. So I made a gameplay area out of that.
There are people
Then
that
I found
say
this
it was
free
made
character
by
model to
B
serve
team
as
in the
our
gaming
player.
industry,
We'll just plop
and
him right
they're,
into the game. And this bag of
they're,
grain
like,
will serve
set
as the
B
falling
and
object
A
that our player
teams are
has to
just
catch.
teams.
Now with all of our game objects in the game, we want to give
you're
them some
talking about Dark Souls 2
functionality.
and why it was like garbage? That wasn't garbage. It was just like in comparing to all the other ones, they always say that Dark Souls 2 is like the worst one. So I don't know about that. I don't know how From Software does stuff. So deciding, yeah, deciding what's the best engine. I predict its end with bad conclusion. Okay.
The way you do this in Unity is by writing C# code in something called a script. So I put a script in the player that makes the player move when you push the arrow keys. There's a script on the bag of grain that tells it to disappear when the player touches it. And there's a script inside the score up here that says, when the player touches the bag of grain, add 1 point to the score. So in this way, all of our game objects and scripts work together to make our tiny little game come to life. And that's all there is to it, really. Now, of course, I glossed over a couple things, and there are way more complexities that come with making a bigger game.
Down
but
wheat from the heavens above?
To handle almost all of them. Overall, I'd say Unity is a great all-purpose
Is this what he meant by "I'll save the field"?
I have to admit, I was a little intimidated to try Unreal because it has a reputation for having a steep learning curve.
Yes,
it
does.
Of creating truly impressive graphics in games like these. But can I harness even the tiniest bit of its power? Let's find out. Well, first thing I notice is that the program itself is huge. My computer and modem were struggling just to download and install it. Once I got it running, I decided to take a slightly different approach to building the game this time around. I want to get the basic mechanics in place before tackling the visuals. So first, we'll drop in a camera and start working on the player movement. This barrel is our player, by the way. Just like in Unity, you code scripts that you attach to your in-game objects. But you have to code the scripts in C++, which is a language I don't know. So I opted to use Unreal's visual scripting.
He's about to get fucked. Aww. This is about to, yeah. People should just learn C++. Like, if you learn C++, I generally feel like if you learn C++, you can learn any language. I don't think it works the other way around, though. Like, okay, but unless you're in the C, like, family line, I feel like it's hard to, like, go from Python to you know, even with C#, it's kind of hard to go to C++ because you need to learn a lot more about the intricacies of stuff. So he used blueprints like a coward. Yeah, you know, that was the one thing I had to learn about with Unreal is learning when to put things in C++ than in blueprints. And I realized, and I learned that you want to put things in C++ all the time. If you can, just do it because it's going to be a lot more efficient than running the code through the blueprint editor. I think the same thing. It's harder to learn C++ than the other way around. Yeah, it's harder to learn C++.
System called blueprints instead.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
blocks of code, and you attach those to your game objects. So first, I made a blueprint for the player's movement. Then I used
and the reason why I say that is because you don't really need to learn C, and you definitely don't need to learn assembly. But C++ is like the generic basis to everything else. So I'm like, if you learn C++, you can do anything. You could go anywhere. You could go to PHP, you could go to fucking Lua, you could go to all these extra stuff. I feel like C++ is a really good starting standard point. It's just really hard. Conceptually wise. The learning other language when you're already C++. Then learning other language when you're already C++. Honestly, the more languages you pick up, the better you get at understanding new syntaxes in general. Fortran code is really unique. Julia is basically Fortran 2.0. Isn't there like F# or some shit? I don't know what that is.
To our ball to make it fall. Then I made 11 spawn points and positioned them in the sky so the ball spawner will know where to spawn balls. Then just like our last game, I added a blueprint that tells the ball to disappear and increase the score if it touches the player, or to disappear and set the score to 0 if it touches the floor. And now that the basic mechanics are in place,
hey,
I want
you
to
gonna
lean
make this
into the
now?
strengths of the engine. Gunther, throw on the RTX. So I went to the Unreal Engine marketplace to get some fancy 3D models. And honestly, this place is awesome. Like, I found this free factory asset pack and it looks amazing. Of course,
that's
my
actually pretty
computer
cool.
couldn't run the scene at more than 10 frames per
Jesus
second. But if I
Christ.
stood still, I could take in all its glory. So I picked out my favorite models and threw them into the game. Then I spent just a bit of time working on the lighting and effects to finish off our little catch game. It did end up taking about an hour to build and export just this one scene, but I have to say it looks pretty impressive considering I don't
cool.
really know what I'm doing. All in all, Unreal Engine is great. It's by no means a lightweight engine and it does have a steeper learning curve, but if you're after cutting edge graphics, robust features, and you're willing to put in some work, Unreal Engine is capable of pretty
Yo, Zombie, is your engine gonna be up here?
much anything. And now for Godot, the new kid
Oh,
on the
fuck
block.
this
Godot is a
engine.
completely open source and free game engine capable of making 2D and 3D games. And unlike Unreal, it's very lightweight and easy to run. Because Godot is relatively newer, there haven't been a lot of commercial games made with it yet, but its library is growing and there are a ton of cool games in production. So far, Godot is mostly known for
Okay, I thought
making
he was gonna
2D
bring
games,
up-
but I want to try out some of its 3D capabilities. So I'm gonna make a 2.5D game this time around. Like last time, I started by just trying to get the basic mechanics working, and it wasn't too hard to figure them out. Godot uses its own scripting language called GDScript, which is very similar to Python. And after watching just a couple short tutorials, I was able to get the catcher moving left and right. Then I found this nice asset in the Godot asset library called Level Block. It lets you quickly build levels by placing textures on the inside faces of cubes that you can quickly stack together. And now we
That's
have
cool.
the floor and back wall. Then I needed to create some 3D models for the game. I used this cool open source tool called Magica Voxel. It's an easy to learn program
F#
that lets
is
you make
basically C#
voxel
for data
models, which are
scientists.
basically 3D models made up of a bunch of small cubes. And I thought this
Wait, what'd you
pixelated
guys
look
say? You'll never convince me to learn Fortran unless you promise me a very fat paycheck. It better be 200K minimum a year. No, a month. Struggling with my phone to write messages. Each widget in Unreal is a swap chain. Wait, what? But here's a short text shot of texture streaming. Oh, whoops. Golly. I'm gonna save this for later.
would fit well with the game. The model I used for the player came with the program, but I did try my hand at making a gold coin to use as a
Hey, that's
falling
Bitcoin.
object, and I modeled some columns for the background. Then conveniently, someone in the Godot community made a tool to import Magica Voxel files directly into Godot, so that saved me a bit of time. Then I scripted the coins to spawn and the score to update, and had another nice little version of the game running. Overall, I'd have to say my experience using Godot was awesome. It's easy to use coming from Unity, and there's a great community of people supporting it. If you want a game engine that's completely open source, easy to run, and quite versatile, Godot's the way to go. Now to try out Game Maker. I was looking forward to trying Game Maker because
Is it
I've always
crazy?
heard a
I've
lot
never
about it, and it's
actually used Game Maker at all. Like, I bought it and I have it in Steam. I just never used it. You cannot tell me the way it handles multi-threading and arrays aren't completely awesome. Best thing about Godot is shader graphs and easy to target more platforms, and you could do a lot with C++, which isn't mentioned a lot. I've used Game Maker. I have not. And Mickey, you're honestly correct. I had a job interview with Game Maker, didn't get the job though. Damn. They lost out, bro. They lost out on a real one.
It's made some incredible titles. Though there may be some exceptions, Game Maker is mostly a 2D game engine, and to me that's really exciting because I love the charm and look of 2D games. So I decided to start by making the art and environment first this time around. Game Maker has a fairly nice sized asset store where I found this cool jungle tile set. It was really fun to build.
Is it weird I've never actually aspired to make a 2D game before? I've never had like, I don't know, I've never had like the itch to make a 2D game. Like I'm even now I'm trying to think of like what if I were to make a 2D game, what would I want to make? And I don't know. Like my whole thing has always been 3D open world games. I don't know. Hey Mikey and the gang, yo Frost, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, welcome back. I can do it in dreams in 3D. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an idea.
Build the level, and it's satisfying to
I
see
feel
it
like
come together like a little puzzle.
A lot of
Game
it
Maker has
feels
a
like with a 2D game, because you lose out on the exploration and the expanse of the world, a lot of the fun comes down to the game design and mechanics, which I don't do. Like, I'm not a game designer in the slightest. Like, I just like making, I just like programming. It's weird that I grew up with the Nay Mikey? The who? Have you played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? Nope.
Full layer system so you can place tiles in the foreground and background and anywhere in between. I also really like the layout of GameMaker's interface, like everything feels very accessible and you don't have to dig too deep to find things. Next, I found this animated pixel art Viking on the asset store to use as our player. It was really simple to set up his animations and get a movement script on him. Then I worked on getting these jewels to spawn and fall from the sky for the player to catch. GameMaker uses its own scripting language called GML code, which is kind of like JavaScript. For some reason, the gems kept spawning every frame, but it ended up being a pretty simple fix. Then I added the same logic as in the previous versions of the game for collecting the gems and updating the score. I did add one extra mechanic to this version of the game. 2 fish jump up from the water that you have to dodge, or your score will be reset back to 0. All said and done, I have to say that working in GameMaker was a very pleasant experience. Something about it is just really fun and easy to use. If you're looking for an extremely capable and polished 2D game engine, then GameMaker's the perfect tool. The next game engine is Construct 3. It's the first no-code engine I've tried.
No code? What does that mean? Construct? Okay, I've never heard this. So I'm gonna let you guys know right now, after GameMaker, I don't know what else he's gonna throw at me. I don't know any other game engines that are like mainstream other than Unity, Unreal, Godot, and GameMaker. The only thing that I knew is like the one last one that what I used, Jesus Christ, as a kid was, what is it called? GameMaker Studios or something like that? Maker Studios 2, or I forgot what it was called. No, what is it called? No. Fuck. Fusion? Ah, man, I can't remember. Okay. What is this? I just got done making a mock-up of my future custom gaming desktop RGB cable. Oh. Hey, that almost looks like mine. This shit looks clean. And even has like your blue aesthetic to it. Oh, it's weird that I grew up with the name Mikey. Oh, your name is also Mikey? Are you a Michael? Because that's just my nickname. Making mechanics is the easiest thing though. I'm not like a good concept person, you know? I haven't used it, but I have worked around high performance problematics. I know it has very good reputation to still solve problems today and is competitive to write very efficient code comparable to C++, and of course dedicated to math. Man, I love Conal Class. Oh, what is that? Oh, is that a game? Oh, I watched this exact video yesterday. Unity, Unreal, Godot, GameMaker, Construct, and Scratch. I've never heard of Construct and I've never heard of Scratch. That's 6. RPG Maker. I mean, does RPG Maker count? I mean, I guess it does if you literally only want to make RPGs, I guess. I mean, but then again, I guess GameMaker Studios is literally just for 2D. What about Love? Fuck Love. Oh, I was thinking about that recently. Fortran is old and still relevant language. I see that there's Torque and Ogre. Okay, I heard Ogre before. Said I love the game. Oh, you love the game. When you getting back on Destiny? We got Pinnacles to do. What, you never heard of Scratch? The game he was showing with the giant wrench. Oh, I've never heard of Scratch. Scratch is a visual game engine. Like you assemble the code like a puzzle. Scratch for kids. A few seconds ago, I think it's targeted towards younger kids. It's mainly relevant because of legacy code. The main audience doesn't want to leave the scientific field. I can't blame them. With what happened to Python? What happened to Python? You need to watch Games from Scratch. Covers every possible engine imaginable. Oh my god. You guys want me to just become a engine savvy? I just like making engines. I don't know about knowing about them.
That's right, you don't have to know how to program to use it. I couldn't find a definitive list of commercial games made with Construct, but these are a few of them along with some other cool projects still in development. The editor itself looks and works a lot like any.
Why
does the first no-code engine
This is crazy because like why does this look so smooth?
You don't have to know how to program to use it. I couldn't find a definitive list of commercial games made with Construct, but these are a few of them.
Bro, look at this animation.
along with some other cool projects still in development. The editor itself looks and works a lot like any other game engine, except it's an online editor that runs in the browser. The way this engine works is you still have your game objects, such as this blue circle I'm using as the player, and this red rectangle I'm using as the ground. But instead of coding scripts, you add these things called behaviors to your game objects to give them functionality.
Wait,
So
this
I'm
reminds
adding a
me of
movement behavior-
wait, this is what I was doing when I was a kid. This is what I used to program in. It was what's the name? What is the name? Hold up. I'm gonna scream if I don't figure this out. Hold up. Let me open up Steam real quick. Library. Let's just go with softwares. What is it called? Oh, Click Team Fusion. That's what I had before. So whoever made Click Team Fusion, that's what I was using when I was a kid. I spelled it wrong. But they made this other one, and I'm trying. Games Factory 2, I think that's what it was called. That was like their older version, and then they made this. That's what that reminded me of, by the way, because there was no coding in it. It was more of a, you know, give these properties to this object kind of thing. But yeah, that's what this reminds me of. So I get it. I actually understand this more than Game Maker Studio or Game Maker, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's shifting towards Python today. Oh, there's also Phaser. I don't know any of these things. But for I have seen it's still very appreciated language in HPC. It's good enough reason to keep it alive, not only a code base. My point is that Python is like a Pandora's box and slowly lost vision of how it should style itself after becoming a general language instead of a pure scripting language. Granted, Fortran is fairly close to the general language.
To the blue circle and a behavior called solid to the red
hey, they
rectangle,
flew
so the player won't
too
fall
close to the
through it.
sun.
Then just like that, the player can move and jump on the platform. Then I went on itch.io and found some free pixel art sprites to
They
use
brought back
instead of our
Shoot
basic
House
shapes. With
and
those, I quickly
Shipman?
designed a tiny pirate theme level. And now our pirate player is able to run and jump around in the level.
Alright, I
Then
might have to
added chests that
come
will fall
back
from the
to
sky
COD.
for a player to catch. That was easy to do as well. I just added a physics behavior to the sprite. Next, we need to handle the player catching the chests and updating the score. Instead of writing code for this, Construct uses events. All I had to do was add in a collision event and say I want the score to increase when the collision event between the player and chest happens, and an event to reset the score when a chest hits the ground. And by using behaviors and events in this way, I quickly finished our little catch game. Overall, I'd say my experience using Construct 3 was great. It's really cool to be able to quickly get a game up and running without worrying about how to code
Hey,
it.
when is this guy gonna say he hates this engine? Like, he genuinely, from the bottom of his heart, hates this engine. I feel like he's liked every single one of them.
I can definitely see myself using it to make smaller projects and prototypes in the future. Now for another no-code 2D game engine called GDevelop. I actually couldn't find any well-known commercial
GDevelop?
games made with GDevelop because I think it's still an emerging engine. But their website has an impressive showcase of projects and there's a growing community of developers excited
trying to
about
punch the
engine.
aliens?
On to making our game. GDevelop has a built-in pixel editor called Pascal, but I decided to use some art from their free asset library. The process for making the game in GDevelop was very similar to Construct. I was able to quickly get our player moving on a platform by adding behaviors to them. Then I made crates fall from the sky by putting a physics behavior on them. In this version of the game, I added falling missiles that the player has to dodge. And just like with Construct, there's an event system to handle what happens when the player catches a falling crate or gets hit by a missile and the other game mechanics. Then I filled out the level by adding a background with trees and clouds and a score up top. And just like that, we have another finished version of the game. All in all, I'd say GDevelop is an awesome engine for anyone wanting to try 2D game development for the first time. I can't wait to use it more in the future and see what kind of finished games come out of the community. The next game engine in our experiment is RPG Maker. NZ. I was honestly excited to try it out because the old Super Nintendo JRPGs are my childhood. RPG Maker itself has been around forever, and I remember playing the first version of it back in the day thinking I was going to make the next big Final Fantasy. RPG Maker is another no-code engine, and what's cool about it is that it has everything you need to make a game built into it. When you start off a project, it already has a title screen made and your party of 4 characters set up. It actually took me a bit to figure out how to go into the project.
Can you make a Pokemon ripoff in RPG Maker? Is that a thing? Unity, Unreal, Godot, Game Maker, Construct, Scratch, RPG Maker, Pixel Game Maker, Pixel Game Engines, CryEngine, Amazon Lumberyard, LibGDX, Urho 3D, Click Team Fusion. Hey, I know that one. Spring Engine, Panda 3D. Wait, Panda, is your game engine up there? Coco's 2DX, JMonkey Engine, Leadworks, Game Salad, Craft Studios, Box 2D Engine, and Build Engine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I gonna start an indie game dev? No, the fuck? Why did he cover so many low-code engines? I don't know. He said it. He said he loved it, so it must be good. Python flexibility may have led to its success with overwhelmed the vision of it and may had at the beginning, but I don't think it's depressing. It's just challenging. So far, Python is solving a lot of problems very quickly now. It's good for many people. One Shot is amazing game. Of course you can. I use it daily for my job. We'll see where it goes. No, I work on Intersect. I didn't pick the name. Well, I don't know what that means. Is there like crossroads that you have to walk or something, or like you may or may have to leave your job position to work on this? Yep. You can make a Pokemon and RPG Maker, no probs, or the grid-based ones. I'm telling you, look up games from scratch. The guy covers every game engine imaginable. I don't want to. We'll watch it, but I don't want to watch every single game engine imaginable. There's like small kits for RPG Maker to make a Pokemon game and a bunch of resources. That's interesting. If I were to use RPG Maker, I would want to make a Pokemon, like not Pokemon, but like, you know, something like it.
Delete the other 3 players because I didn't need them. The movement of the player is already set up, so there's nothing to do there. Then I tried to make a treasure chest fall, or in this case slide down from the top of the screen. RPG Maker has its own event system, but it works a bit differently than Construct and GDevelop. I had to look up a bunch of stuff, but eventually I managed to get the chest moving across the screen and the player
it
able
has
to
every
collect
single
it.
game
Then
engine ever, even the one you're making right now. Even knows about
this was probably
Dream
my favorite
Engine,
part of making the game.
Daydream.
Next, I used the event system to spawn more chests for the player to collect. There wasn't an easy way to set up the score at the top, so I made an event that triggers this pig to tell you your score when the round is over. Cool, and there we have our functional little game loop. Overall, my impression of RPG Maker is that it's a lot of fun to play around with and it has a ton of charm, but it was the most inflexible of all the game engines I tried. It seems best suited for making a traditional top-down RPG, a visual novel, or a story-rich game. But if you want to make something outside of that, you might consider.
You see, the problem with what he's doing is that he's trying to make the same game in all the engines. When you're deciding on what game you want to make, you have to decide what engine you're going to use. So you can't just make any engine you want, any game you want in any engine. Like obviously you can't make Call of Duty in an engine like this, but you have to tailor your game to the engine itself. And the engine, and you have to be very aware about the engine itself, because the engine should be fine-tuned to the game that you want to make. So, and that's how you're going to get better performance in overall. So, you know, having a 2D game in, like if he really tried to make an actual 2D game in Unreal, he would have been trolling. That's why he actually made a 3D asset and had it moving around, because you need to use it as it was intended to be. And obviously you can go around it, but you will be losing out on a lot of like features and performances. So it kind of makes sense.
Looking at another engine. Last but not least is a game engine called Scratch, made by MIT as an educational tool, but has become so much more. If you go to the website, there are tons of really cool small games and projects made with Scratch. Now let's get to making our game. Scratch is similar to the other engines in many ways. First, we make our game objects. I used an image of the seafloor that comes with Scratch as our background. Then I browsed the Scratch library and found an image of a bowl of cheese puffs to use as our character, and a fortune cookie as the object that will fall. Then the way you give your in-game objects behaviors is a little different than the other engines. What you do is drag these colored blocks of code from the left over here onto your game object. So for the bowl of cheese puffs, I use a block that says, if the player hits the left arrow key, move the bowl to the left. And another block that says, if they hit the right arrow key, move the block to the right. Then I put some blocks on the fortune cookie that make it fall from a random starting point at the top of the screen and reset when it hits the floor or when the player touches it. Then I made a score and put some code blocks in it to increase the score or reset it. And I wanted to use Scratch's built-in image editor, so I made this fancy octopus for the game. Then I made it drop bananas that the player has to dodge. And that's it. We have a working catch game in Scratch. I have to say that working in Scratch is really enjoyable because it's so simple, but still very capable. simple.
develop
I think
Sonic
for
Colors
kids or
options
anyone just
menu,
wanting to make
MS
a game,
Paint.
Scratch is an excellent first engine to get you started. So there you have it. I made the same small game in 8 different engines. I hope this project inspired you, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe so I can keep doing things like
Jesus
this.
Christ,
Now get out there
1
and make
million
some
views?
games.
Golly.
Hi everyone.
Jesus. This man hit a 1 million on this. Yeah, hard mode, make your own engine. Mike, game from scratch is led by a guy named Mike. Okay, see, here's the problem, Sentient. My name is so generic, I understand. It's probably, I think it's like the 3rd most used name in the world. I think the first one is Muhammad and the second one is like something else. It might be the second one. I don't remember. But I know that there's a lot of motherfuckers out there named Mike. So I'm not different. Pokemon is easy, really easy to make an RPG maker. What you have trouble with is that you have to make your own battle screen because the battle screen is a little off in RPG Maker. But yeah, totally doable. Getting scripts makes it easier too. Julia is the future, really. Julia is kind of a replacement for Fortran. I imagine it's just going to end up being a high level interface for Fortran though. What game engine would you use to develop Sonic Colors? Oh, MS Paint. Whoops. Oh God, you said more shit before. We used to use Scratch in school a bit to make our own small games. I don't know as much as Julia as the other two, but I see that it has already been very appealing to every scientist. I have seen trying it. I will have to give it a look one day. Mike is just one of the boys. Muhammad and John. Okay, there you go. I knew it was Muhammad, and I know my name, and I didn't know what the 3rd one was. Yeah, the 4th one is Bob. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I want to go play more games. So it's unfortunate. I got distracted, and now I want to go. So, but here's a cool thing, though. Okay, and that, like I said, I don't like making promises. I just like updating you guys on what's gonna happen. Might. So, hold on. Let me turn this back on. So tomorrow I have an interview at 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning. So it's actually the next step. So it's 2nd round. So that's a really good sign. No, not with Bungie, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm not gonna miss it. I'll even stay up all night if I have to. I am not. My life depends on that not missing that meeting. So it's like, if I miss that meeting, I'm an actual piece of garbage. Who is it? Epic. Well, how long do you usually sleep? Well, usually I get like 3 hours of sleep in increments. So I usually wake up after like 3 hours. I don't really know. But I'm gonna put I wake up to my alarm. So I'm gonna put up like, get me Fortnite on Linux. Why is that important? You don't need to play Fortnite. Go make Fortnite in your engine. Just go in your sleep. You know what? You guys aren't offering any good suggestions. My man gonna work on Unreal Engine under the hood. I mean, that'd be cool. Can I give you my resume? Bro, I am not anywhere yet. I'm still broke and jobless. Okay? Don't pass me anything. In the future, we'll see. Wait, what the fuck? GG, were you here this whole time? Well, I used to play Fortnite until you left Windows. Mike is broke but not broken. I'm getting very close to broken. Nah, I just arrived. Damn, well, you about to just fucking leave, bro. I was about to get off. But to let you know, I figured it out. I learned, you know what's crazy? All it took was you guys not being here. And then I figured it out. Feels good, man. I cracked down and I really sat down and I thought, I thunketh, right? And I was like, man, why am I trash? And I realized that it was the descriptor table and the offsets into it that I was messing up on. And so all in all, I got DirectX 12 working and we're finally finished. All platforms can render a RGB gamer triangle. Nah, just right. I stopped because Windows would crash so hard it broke the blue screen, and then I left Windows. Jesus Christ. What the hell were you doing? It's crazy because I've never blue screened before. Like once. When I was a kid. So I can't play anymore? You must be playing at the most highest settings I've ever seen in my entire life. I finished up cooking at 4 a.m. Wait, GG, is it 4 a.m. where you're at right now? Why are you here? Go to bed. And now we are here. He knows he can't work anymore. OD. Take a look at this. Nice. How many errors and warnings do you have? I'm gonna act like you didn't say that. No, I think there's a driver bug. Because I was not the only person with a 3070. Oh, you're talking about the newer graphics thingies. Yeah, that I don't know about that. But I only got the crash on Fortnite. They probably weren't. They weren't ready for that. And Windows could not even display the blue screen correctly. And no setting would fix it. Bro, you were just getting fucked. I can't even imagine what kind of like stress you were going under. What the hell is this? Wait, what did you just send me? What is this? I didn't have ray tracing on either. Bro was just having a bad time. Just take a hammer to the PC. Yeah, I just hit it a few times, bang it on the forehead, and it should work. Turn it off and on. Bro, you know what this looked? What the fuck? Is that Dwayne The Rock Johnson? So why did this look like Jack and Dexter movement? And then it kind of feels like, you guys ever played that game Tak? What is this guy's name? Tak. Oh, and the Power of Juju. There you go. Yeah. He had like it was a PS2 game. Yeah, attacking the Power of Juju. That's what that looked like for a second. Sledgehammers and baseball bats work better. Treat it like you treat the rest of humanity. Just fucking full swing. Thanos sculpture. Oh, this is in Dreams? This shit looks disgusting. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like this. I don't like this sculpture at all. I don't like this. I don't like this. There's something off about his face. I just can't tell what it is. It's just not right.
From it, destiny arrives all the same.
Why does he have spaghetti for his gauntlet? For his Infinity Gauntlet?
Marvel's Mad Titan.
Isn't his name Josh Brolin or something? It looks like the redneck Thanos. Bro, can I talk to you guys about something? Why I don't know what Facebook is doing. You remember we were talking about selling data? I don't know why is Facebook selling data, my data, to like rednecks in Texas. So apparently when I'm scrolling on Facebook, I can't get away from this ad called Rednecks with Paychecks. And it's like some kind of like festival that's happening in Texas, March 16th to March 18th. I don't know why they're sending me, a city boy born in New York City, ads about rednecks in Texas. Like I've seen that one ad. It was like a whole video, and the only reason it caught my eye is because the first image that pops up, it says rednecks with Texas and with paychecks, and then there's like some girl throwing her ass cheeks around in like a circle. So I was like, all right, well, let's see what this is about. But then it's all about monster trucks, and it's about like tanks and like dirt doom buggies in the wild, like in dirt mud, and people getting mud everywhere, and monster trucks pulling like tug of war, and country singers. What else did I see? There was like, I was like, what is happening? It was Jack and Dexter inspired. That looks like redneck Thanos. Not gonna lie, Facebook knows your interest. What are you? It's not my interest. I don't care about monster trucks. There was not one singular Honda Civic there. Why do I care? You're from New York City. Do you even know how to drive? I had to learn when I came out to Cali, but when I came out to Cali, I didn't. I was when I came out here when I was like, what, 20? 22. I was 22 and I still didn't have my driver's license. It took me a whole year being in Cali to get my driver's license, and I hate driving now. Driving sucks ass. It's like a mass ad from a tourism agency. I've gotten ads for places like Mississippi and Chicago, but like, why Texas and why me? I feel like I'd be in danger in Texas, first of all, and second of all, in a redneck festival. There was ads in the ads, so I clicked on it. I didn't click on it, okay? First of all, Facebook be just putting it in my face and just playing the video, okay? So I didn't click on anything. I just kind of slowly scrolled as the video just kept playing. Watch the rest. You can't even be mad at this point. What do you mean be mad? Oh, keep scrolling. Wait, what do you mean keep scrolling? It's likely they have Code Babes live. Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Hey, why are you lying to me? It's likely because rural and older people tend to use Facebook far more than city folk. It was just weird to me because I'm like, bro, people care about monster trucks and like it was just mind-boggling to me because I guess it's always about like, you know, people live that lifestyle, and I never knew about the redneck lifestyle. I thought that was just like some terminology people made to make fun of people that lived in like the, you know, actual rural South area. But I think that like it's an actual real lifestyle of a redneck thing because of that one ad I watched. I was like, people, I mean, I guess they embraced the terminology, and I guess it has like there's their own little culture thing. Like everybody has a monster truck. Everybody cares about like cars, I guess, or something. Like, I don't know. It was just really weird to me. And it was like, at the same time, yeah, I came there for ass, right? Like, so like I saw ass and titties just floating around. But I stayed because I was like, what is this? What is this? Like, I've never saw something like this before. And I didn't know like this lifestyle was a real thing. So I was intrigued by how many monster trucks I saw and how many doom buggies were being rode around. And honestly, I was surprised at how many, I'm not gonna hold you guys, heifers, some lottie dotties that might be redneck. I'm not gonna hold you. There was some crazy shit happening out there. Facebook saw you have been continuing to watch. It's like clicking links. So if I give it more than like 5 seconds, then it's like, oh yeah, he liked this. Codebase Lives at the redneck convention. Well, I would have to buy a ticket then. Or I'll just catch the live stream. It's Fox Southern culture thing that became popular with commercialism after World War II. Jesus Christ, that was like so many big words. I'm gonna act like I knew what that meant. But no, like I said, I was surprised. And so and that's why it intrigued me. But yeah, but now I can't get away from it. So it intrigued me for the first time. But now every single time I keep scrolling on Facebook, I keep seeing that damn ad. And it always catches me because they throw the two cheeks in front of the... And then I'm just like, bro, I've seen this before. Stop. Anyways. I think I'm going to go now. I think I'm going to leave. Why? I'm so sorry that you guys... Am I a bad person? 2 more hours? Wait, watch the rest? Oh, you want me to watch the rest? You want a 5-hour stream? Bro, I just showed up. Yo, there's a lot of people that are just showing up. I don't know. You guys should have came earlier when I was streaming at 10 in the morning. Ew, what the fuck is that? Is that like a regular New York City rat?
Where's my bag, Mike? What happened? What bag? My bag.
Okay. Bro, this is in dreams? Bro, this is a nightmare. Oh, what happened to the... Oh, the sound.
Have Run, Daryl, Run. the newest of an incredibly impressive collection of amazing animations by Willow the Bob that features this redneck badass in his
rednecks
continued efforts to escape the terrifying spider monster that's been hunting him through a woodland.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you guys. Look, rednecks might actually like survive in a zombie apocalypse. They are not in the city, A, so they already get one up on that, and then B, they probably have mag guns. C, they probably have mad shit stored up in general because they got to survive against nature in their main lifetime. So it's just like they might be set.
Swamp.
Remember to let us know which of these creations was.
That's funny. Wait, somebody said that I'm a bad person. Who said that? Gigi said you are a bad person. Why? Wait, what did I do? I need a sad boy to code with? Sad boy? I mean, I'll always be sad. The South continually has to rebuild their culture because the real culture just isn't really acceptable to most people. I said it to just chatting. Now that people know the code done, they are here to party. But we're not here to party. But it's very happy because he achieved something. Oh yeah, sad boy hours. We are in sad boy but semi relatively okay boy hours. We finally made it to the promised land for a second. Don't be sad, be glad.
It actually happened, and I'm as shocked as you are. YouTube actually reverted one of their bad.
Mike's gonna get hyped tomorrow after he lands that big job, bro. I'm trying to make my big. I mean, like I said to you guys before, whenever I do my programming tests, I always fail, and so this is the first time I took the programming test and I passed, and when I did that, I straight up added everything I possibly I took. What's crazy? I took everything I learned from you guys, like talking with Panda, talking with Panda, talking who else? Fuck, I forgot what it's called. More people, Zombie and all you guys. I took everything that I learned from you guys and culminated it into one singular thing about my philosophy on unit testing and stuff like that. Literally nothing from me. And Yeti with his furry titties. All of that, I added ASCII art for furry titties in the test. It got me the job. So yeah, I got credited twice. Too bad I never taught Mike anything. You taught me how to love, Tuber. And to hate puns. So anyways, I went hard. I added everything I possibly could. I did 74 kill game on shipment. Jesus Christ, 74? Shit is brilliant, bro. I want to play. You make me want to play COD right now. Fucking me mean, huh? You're not mean. I don't think. What did I say? Look. I added everything. I added unit testing. I added my assumptions. I added in my comments. I added in like why I chose to do these operations, and I tried to be as efficient as possible with space and time, and trying to be the best I can be. And I finally passed that wretched programming test. So let's see if I do well in the test tomorrow. And hopefully, yeah, it's gonna be lit. Let's hope. I need you guys to pray for me. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get, bro. I've been on the down and down. The up and up. I'm on the down and down right now. Didn't even use kill streaks. Jesus Christ, why are you coming into my chat flexing? Fuck you mean? You taught me how to persevere, Yeti. With the amount of hours you stream, makes me want to do the same. But not right now. I'm getting off. Is Art on? Can I raid Art? Because I keep trying to raid him and he's not even on. No. Bro, I just want to raid Art. But he keeps getting off before I can. Golly, who is he drawing? Should I start streaming right now and let you raid me? Hey, I'll raid you if you start streaming right now. Everybody wants to go watch the tuber program. No, I don't mind. God damn. I don't know who. What did you add furry titties for? Oh, nah. Here, I was thinking about, do you guys want me to raid this guy? I know it's not C++, but golly, I was taken away by his avatar. This shit is crazy. Nah, no one wants to watch me? Nah, what are you talking about? Do I have furry titties? No. I don't think so. Are you guys cool with this raid? It might be cool. Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. It's alright, boys. Let's go raid this guy. Is there someone doing animation? I think I don't know, actually. But I want to see. I want to try raiding someone that's like a artist. I know probably you guys are probably gonna leave, but you know, just spreading the love and see what happens. And we'll focus on getting different people. I want to raid lower-ended people across the board. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys had a good time today in chat. We made big progress today, boys. We made big ass progress. Okay, Jetty, just for you, I know you push dreams so much. Next time I stream, if I stream tomorrow, we'll raid a dream person, okay? Just for you. I know you push dreams like heavy. So we'll raid a dream person tomorrow. Fuck C++, fuck everything else. Maybe another night I'm nervous streaming again. It's alright. Tuber, we gotta work your way up. Thank Mr. Mikey for the stream. Yo, Rox, thank you for... Yo, bro, I really do appreciate how much you support and stay in the chat and talk. Like, you don't know how much that means to me. Like, having people to talk to in chat. And everybody else in chat. The people that stay as long as you do, that means a lot. Like, like I said before, I used to stream with no one in the chat talking. So, like, I completely understand... It means a lot that how much you guys conversate. So, and that's just me being genuine. I swear to God, we're gonna be off this, you know, soft shit the next time you see me. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I was wondering if this person could help with trying to figure out how to make thighs. Maybe. I mean, like, ask him. Oops. It auto sent the tweet. Oh no. Oh my God. But anyways, hold on. Let me. I already started.
Mike for rules. Thank you for the part of the raid. Welcome in.
Oh, what the fuck?
How are you? Welcome in. Are your levels good? Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, readers. Me and my buddy Duper are currently working on game development for our video game called Toasty Ashes of Dusk. If you do ! Toasty, which I totally forgot to put in the title, but if you do ! Toasty, you can find out more information about our game. But yeah, welcome in.
I don't think I don't think Alex thought that somebody would be on the screen that long.
Wait, what did I miss?
Loop. No, I deafened for a second. But anyways, I'm saying the Party Pete theme doesn't loop on the intro.
Oh, it just stops and then it's just silence?
Granted, the song's like 4 fucking minutes long. They're probably like, who's on the fucking screen that long, you know?